how long have you been doing this stay-home class?
Well, I think maybe like a little bit over a month.
How do you like it?
Well, I think I like it because there's no teacher to supervise you, so you can don't have to do your work like that fast, but you still have to do it. And I don't like it because sometimes, there's nobody to watch you, so you feel like you just want to do something else instead of doing your work.
So do you feel that in terms of how much you learn, do you think that you're learning more or you're learning less?
Well, I'm not learning more, but I'm also not learning less, so I think I'm like learning the same amount.
So in terms of interacting with your friends and schoolmates, how does this stay home change any of that?
Well, the only time you get to see your friends when you're staying at home is probably when I go to school in the morning. There's a class meeting, and that's when you get to see your friends. But they can't actually like see you talk to them or hear you talk to them. You can only like type it in a certain place, and then that's where they can see it. Only a message though.
So my understanding is that you are 9 years old. Uh, do you have a cell phone?
Yes, I do have a cell phone, but I also share it with my grandma.
Do you talk to your friends via cell phone?
No, I actually don't.
Do people usually do that at school? Talking to each other with the cell phone?
I don't think our teacher will allow it.
In terms of taking these online classes, classes pretty much the same or they're any different?
Class is pretty much the same. You just have to do everything online, and like if you want to write something down, you have to type it down instead.
Is this difficult to set everything up so you can do this online class, or it's pretty easy?
It's pretty easy. You don't have to like set up anything much.
Or prior to this whole situation, coronavirus situation, did you know how to set stuff like that up, or you had to learn it because of the school is out in a way that you have to take online classes?
I had to learn it.
Yeah, what is it like? Are you set up in terms of installation of software?
You just need your computer, and on this website called Google Classroom, there's a classwork place. You just press on the classwork and it takes you to all the assignments you need to do.
Can the teacher check on you the way it was done before to see you actually have done your homework?
No, because at school you have to like turn it into a box, but at home all the work has to be due by 4 p.m. and at 4 p.m. the teacher checks to see whose assignments she has. And for example, I didn't turn my work in by 4 p.m. She won't be able to see my assignment, so she's going to like minus points and my grades will go down.
What if there's comments the teacher wants to make on the assignment? How does the teacher do that?
On the website Google Classroom, she can just type it in. She can just type it in, and all the students will be able to see it.
See the comments the teacher makes on your assignment?
All the students sees the comment on Google Classroom. So like for example, the teacher did something wrong on the math assignment and she changed it. She can just type it into Google Classroom and all the students will know she changed it.
Do you feel that there's a less interaction, or at least the in-person interaction, between you and the teacher?
Yes.
In addition to the lack of physical interaction with the teacher, aside from that, is there any other difference?
I think the other difference is when you're at home, the teacher actually gives you more work to do because like she's not there. So I think she's like worried if we're not going to do the work.
Or if the teacher gives you more work to do, does that mean actually there will be more work for the teacher as well, considering he or she would have to review and probably grade the homework, correct?
Yes, she will have more work to do too.
So in that sense, do you feel that you're actually learning more because you're doing more homework?
Well, all the extra work our teacher is giving us is just like to review what we have learned in school so we don't forget it.
I see. Say that you got lazy. You didn't review the stuff the teacher wants to review. So how would the teacher know that?
She just checks on Google Classroom and there's this a tab and the word people is on it. The teacher can just click on people and see all of our assignments. And if she doesn't see, for example, I didn't do my assignment and she looks, my assignment is not in people, the next day she will tell me that I have to do it. I'll have to do it again. She'll tell me that in the Zoom meeting.
I see. But the thing though is that if the assignment is just to review things, is to read, but how would the teacher even know you actually read or not?
Well, actually, I don't actually know how my teacher checks if I like read or not, but I know that she can see if we did our assignments or not.
I see. Do you miss going out in general, not necessarily going to school, like going to the malls, going out to eat?
Yes, I do miss going out. Today, when I was driving here in the car, I got really excited. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like my first time going in the car in such a long time.
How long has it been?
I think like over 40 days now.
Do you feel that since you've been staying home for over 40 days, that's actually almost 6 weeks, right? So do you feel that you're used to staying home? You don't even want to go out?
Well, I'm kind of used to staying home, but at the same time, I also really want to go outside.
Do you think that the school policy for students to stay home, not to go to school, is necessary given the circumstances of the outbreak of coronavirus?
I think it is necessary because if you go to school and the coronavirus is like still out, you can still get infected, and that's not a good thing. So you should stay home.
You think that everybody should do their part and stay home to fight the spread of coronavirus?
Yes.
Since you are staying home, you've been staying home for over 6 weeks. What else do you do aside from taking online classes?
Well, I do enjoy playing the piano, and I also like to play the recorder. If you're wondering what a recorder is, it's like a smaller version of a flute, and it can play higher notes.
What's your favorite piano song?
I have a few of them, but I think my favorite is for Elise.
Do you feel that since you spent a lot of time, probably more time than before, playing piano, you actually have become a better piano player?
Yes, I have felt like I'm playing piano better than before.
In addition to playing piano, what else do you do at home?
Even though I don't take my martial art classes online, I still like to practice my martial arts at home.
Since you don't have an opponent to practice the moves on, so how does that change anything in terms of learning or improving on the moves that you've learned from your martial arts instructors?
If you're like doing your moves on someone, like in the martial arts studio, you can feel pressure, like you might lose the fight or like things like that. But when you're at home and you're practicing the moves, you won't have any pressure because there's like nobody to fight you back.
What exactly is martial art?
Well, there's certain different types of martial arts. And the one I do is Taekwondo. Taekwondo is from Korea, and it works more on the lower body.
I see. How long have you been learning Taekwondo?
For a while now, I think.
How many years?
I think 1 year. I think 1 year or two.
Do you think actually having pressure is actually a good thing in terms of improving your Taekwondo skills?
Yes, I think having pressure is a good thing. So like the next time you fight someone, you won't be that nervous, and like if you lose the fight, you learn from your mistakes, and the pressure also helps you kind of like improve your skills and fight stronger.
Do you have the discipline to practice those moves since nobody's watching? Nobody's giving you pressure?
Nobody is giving me pressure, but sometimes I feel a little bit of pressure because I'm scared if I do my moves wrong. If I do my moves wrong in class, the instructor or master can just can tell us what we did wrong and help us do it again.
How do you learn those moves since you don't really go to the class? to learn them from the instructor or the master?
There's a Taekwondo app. It's downloaded on my mom's phone. You can just click on the app and there are many videos teaching you how to do it.
Do you do that religiously every day, or it's more like when you feel like it, you actually look it up?
I think I do it when I have time or I'm not very tired, because usually after I'm done doing my class assignments I feel very tired.
So after 40 days of staying home, do you feel like your energy level has gone up, or it has gone down, or it stays pretty much the same?
I think it stays pretty much the same.
Do you wish for the coronavirus situation to end?
Yes, I wish it ends so we can see our friends again and go back to school normally, and people who want to travel, they can travel again.
You like traveling?
Yes, I love traveling.
Yeah. How many countries or places have you been?
I think a little bit over 30.
30. That's a big number. Can you give me the list or partial list of the countries you have been to?
I can't remember all, but I can give you some.
Yeah. Such as?
Such as Italy, Germany, and Hawaii, and Australia, and Russia, and Canada, Mexico, Miami, Switzerland, Portland, and I think that's all I can remember at the moment right now.
What's place or what's your target when you are able to travel again? The place you want to go see?
The place I want to go see is I think maybe Dubai.
Dubai? So there's not much left to see other than Dubai. Is that right?
I think so.
Are you the most traveled kid at school?
Yes. All my friends sometimes ask me, right before vacation time, they ask me, can you recommend me some places to go on vacation? So I just tell them, you can go to Italy or Europe and stuff like that.
So you have become the travel advisor for your friends.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy doing that, giving people advice as to where to go?
Yes, I do enjoy it, because after the vacation is over, all my friends thank me for telling them what places are
Do you enjoy helping people, or do you enjoy becoming popular because of the fact that everybody goes to you for advice, or both?
I think both.
Which one is more primary? Like I enjoy being popular, or I enjoy helping people?
I enjoy making people happier, because if you enjoy being popular, I think that's kind of selfish.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I've always wanted to be a doctor or a lawyer when I grow up.
So keep your options open.
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought about becoming the president of the United States?
I have when I was young, but my mom was like, that's not going to happen.
Oh, when you were young?
Yes.
So now you're not young anymore?
Well, when I was like 5 or 6.
Well, I disagree with your mom strongly. I think you should keep your options open. I think trying to become the president of the United States is a very lofty goal, but at the same time, it's important and it's good to have big goals. Can you please tell your mom that I disagree with her?
Okay, I will tell her.
You said when you were young, you actually thought about becoming the president of the United States. Why did you want to become the president of the United States?
Well, when I was young, I didn't really understand about laws and like important things and stuff. I just thought that being the president would be fun and everybody would listen to me.
What message or messages do you want to give people when they listen to you? For now, say that you were the president of the United States. What message do you want to give to people?
Well, messages like kind of like never give up and your brain is the strongest weapon. Like good positive messages.
Very good, very good. Do you have any advice, not as a president of the United States, but as a 9-year-old school student? So, what message do you have for people your age or in the same or similar situation?
I think if they're like in a similar situation, like they're going through the coronavirus too, I would advise them to stay home because if you get infected, that's not a good thing and you can die from that.
That's certainly very good advice. For people in China, you've been to China many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, for people in China, for students your age or around your age in China, do you have a message as well?
I think it's just the same message. Just stay home and don't go out if you don't need to.
Do you have anything to add to this interview?
Well, don't stay home like every day and don't go out not even 1 second. You should go out and like get some fresh air, but don't stay out too long.
So while you're out, also it's important you should also observe social distancing. Yes.
Yes.
So it's important to strike a balance between being safe and also being active.
Yes.
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 That certainly is a great message. Is this your very first official interview?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I feel very happy and proud about it.
To be the messenger, to deliver the messages? If you had a chance, would you do it again?
Yes, I would love to do it again.
Also, in addition, going back to the earlier questions, so in addition to playing the piano, to practice taekwondo, what else do you do?
I also really enjoy drawing and I like to draw and color a lot, and that's what I do with my grandma sometimes.
Are you good at the drawing?
Yes, I'm very good.
What makes you say that?
Well, at Chinese school, when I draw at Chinese school, my friends always say my drawings are very good and they wish I was their art teacher.
Yeah? Did you receive any awards?
Yes, I did. In fact, I earned second place in my first drawing competition.
Yeah, what kind of drawing competition was that?
It was a reflections competition. So the main title about it is you have to draw something about like something something about your heart and your something about your heart and things that make you happy.
I certainly being happy is very important, correct? You seem like you also spent a lot of time with your grandmother.
Yes.
Yeah, you said you used her phone, and you also, what else have you done with your grandmother?
Sometimes I go outside with my grandmother and take a walk and chat about things.
Yeah, do you take care of your grandmother?
Yes, I take care of my grandmother.
Yeah, what do you do to take care of your grandmother?
Well, I always make her coffee, and whenever she's hungry, I give her a snack. And I make sure she's healthy and she's happy.
Is she healthy?
Yes, she's healthy, and in fact, I think she's still reading the newspaper at home.
Yeah, is she happy?
Yes.
So that means you have done a great job. Yeah, being the granddaughter. Yes?
Yes.
Do you have any animals or pets at home?
Yes, I do. I have, cats at home, but unfortunately, I only have one cat now.
So what happened?
Well, I think, last Tuesday, one of my cats got really sick and got weak and died. Sad, but true.
So you were probably you're still very sad about it.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel that life is precious.
Yes,
It's
life is
important.
very precious.
It's important to be healthy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's important to be happy,
Yes.
just like you wish your grandmother to be.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Emily. You have done a great job.
Thank you.